guys think I've grown in writing this year?
I think you've grown in writing because at first you used to always get what we call like writer's block, where you'd always be like, oh, I can't think of anything. So then you started asking us and we would give you ideas like my blueberry pancake idea.
I still haven't used that.
Oh, you still haven't used it? Okay, well, yeah, and so I think that you've grown in writing because you don't get writer's block as much anymore, and your writing flows a little bit nicer, and I think you just write more fluently in grammar, probably. So, Anissa,
What? Oh, okay.
How have I grown in writing?
Your story, what was it, classified?
Yes,
Yeah, that
classified.
story, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, that story, okay, it's like a good story and everything. No, I'm not going to use that thing that I always say to you. And it's a great story. It has little, like, things that add to the story. Kind of wish it had a storyline, but it's a good story. Oh, and your grammar's great. Good job. And descriptive.
Okay, thank you for your time. About 1 minute 16 seconds. So. This piece was created for a writing competition. I named it Nia Becomes a Ninja, and it was about a girl whose brother is a ninja, then she takes on a giant snake with just a sword, and her brother's master is filming her with her brother's phone. Then the master shows it to everyone. The competition was based on one of my favorite shows back then, and I got in the top 15. Necessity is the mother of invention, and with the UFO, I needed a short story and fast. It was an assignment, as a few of my pieces are. This is a third-person story, and it's about a baby squirrel. She sees two Jedi and doesn't know who or what they are. She races around, exploring every part of the belt she can, and finds a lightsaber. She hears the older one shout something about a lightsaber and gets scared. The Jedi lure her back down, and she fixes their ship. This unusually lengthy story was created purely because of boredom. I needed something to do, so I made a spin-off of one of my friend's stories. I kept the name, The Dark Past, but I changed the story. In mine, the Jedi, Ninja, and minions decided to step into random things on the ground and then get separated while being transported to ancient Egypt. And then they find their friends being held hostage. They get them back and go way too far in the future, courtesy of a thing. My first and only play, The Return, marks an important turning point. Past here, almost nothing's finished. In this story, two friends go on an adventure for a spy organization and meet a new agent. That's all me and my friends got, but we're working on it. The unfinished sequel to The Dark Past is simply named The Dark Past Sequel. It's unfinished, but right now the characters are separated once more, with the Jedi trying to find the ninja who have run away and the minions back on their home planet. A new species has entered, the wizards, and the minions are trying to convince them to save the Jedi. This unfinished piece is about a girl who gets lost in the woods on a hike, then finds her friend and builds a shelter. She eventually finds her way back after a week of living in the woods, but I haven't gotten there yet. Healing Bird is about two explorers who discover a new species, only to find that the youngest one was the only specimen to survive a terrible plague. The friend then discovered that the small one still has the plague, and find a cure after months of exploration and save the species in the nick of time. It's still a work in progress, so I only have a very tiny piece. Another assignment for a deep dive, and it turned out pretty well. This girl wakes up and discovers each of her different superpowers in turn. She walks through a hole in the wall and finds out there are more people like her. They find out they're not from Earth and they get french fries. She gets home in time for a surprise party. This is my longest story and my best one yet. It's about these spies that go on a mission to stop someone from destroying the world.